Game day on Quest Game day. Entering team ready.
It's week 10 of the NFL, and we'll see the Buccaneers' electric quarterback. He's gonna have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Buccaneers and the 49ers, and it comes your way next.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone.
Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 4 options. Get 15 passing touchdowns is selected.
They'll be led out by the man who played his college ball in Orlando. Greg, the home of the Madden Studios. Here is the rookie quarterback for UCF.
Formation. There are 9 categories.
Here in the
Hail
NFL,
Mary.
you just
You have
rarely
3
see the type of
options. Hail
performance
Mary
where
is
one
selected.
player on the field just stands out that much against his peers. But that's exactly what we saw out of this quarterback a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one.
Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is...
Entering super sim screens. Notification. Your friend
Here's offense and their
is
quarterback
now online.
ready to go once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught left side by Evans. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness,
Entering drive summary screen.
I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense...
Entering super sim screen. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 5 options.
Headed
And
out for
15
their next
plus cards
possession.
is selected.
We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end.
Entering
It's
play
first and
call.
10.
Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first
Entering play
down.
call. Hail Mary.
You
You
can
have
see
3
this connection
options.
is just
Shot
starting
save
really to
block is
pick up.
selected.
They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
So they come to the
Shot
line
save block
for
is
first
selected.
down and 10. They'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball
Entering
early
play
with the
call.
numbers.
Hail Mary.
Already
You have 3
up over
options.
200
Shot
passing
save
yards.
block is selected.
Back to the air one more time. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans. Mike, they've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline. Not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
Entering play
being
call,
stopped for no
Quintai
gain on
Westy,
first down on the
there are
ground,
9
Mike, it brings up the
categories.
question.
You have 6
Second and
options,
goal from the 2,
HD
what do you
inside
do?
zone
I
selected.
like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal. It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Throwing here on third and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone.
Entering slash super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
There are 9 categories. There are Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is
Application.
selected.
New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
Again.
Shot
It's
save block is
2nd and 10.
selected.
Here we go, set.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he will score. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 16th touchdown of the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy
Entering
of the
drive
throw is what
summary
allowed
screen.
the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the...
Entering slash super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming
Entering
into this
play
one.
call,
Spread it
Hail Mary.
around,
You have 3
hasn't taken many
options. Hail
chances,
Mary is
and
selected.
potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3
He'll try again
options.
here.
Shot save
2nd
block
and
is
10.
selected.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving
Entering drive
touchdowns.
summary screen.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because
Entering slash super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are
Entering play
sensational.
call, Hail
He looks
Mary.
to
You
add
have
to him
3
with another
options. Hail
drive
Mary
here.
is selected.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going up top for Evans. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last
Entering drive
completion
summary screen.
moves him over 400 yards passing for the game.
Entering slash super sims. Entering super. Entering base model screen. You have 5 options. Gain 10 plus yards is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Back to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
And in a game where it seems like this quarterback
Entering
hasn't
play
really
call.
done much
Hail Mary.
wrong,
You
it's
have
really
3
his most
options.
critical
Shot
missed
save
throw
block is selected.
so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering slash super sim screen. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 5 options. Gain 20 plus yards is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone
Entering
over
play call.
500
Hail Mary.
passing
You
yards
have 3
in
options.
this game
Shot
alone.
save block is selected.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. There's Evans. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find his running back, White. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
Down
Shot
at
save
the
block
12.
is selected.
It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think that...
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it
Entering
stays
drive
on the
summary
board.
screen. Entering slash super sim screen. Entering super sim screen. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Entering
And
play
that
call.
throw just
Hail Mary.
seems like the
You have
cherry
3
New
options.
notifications.
incredible
New
day
friend
for
online.
this quarterback. And
Press the
I wouldn't be
PS button for
surprised really
details.
if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And And the passing numbers just insane at this point. That last completion puts him over 600 yards for the game. Never been done in an NFL game before. Incredible milestone.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options.
Set to go now
Shot save
on
block is
1st
selected.
and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Craig Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Entering super sims. Entering base model screen. You have 4 options. Drain the clock. 10 plus rush yards is selected. Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is caught. What a throw. Craig Palmer. Touchdown Tampa. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough.
Entering super sim screen soup. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 4 options. Chew clock. 120 sec pause time is selected. Entering play call.
You say you're not gonna embarrass me. Fuck that. I'll fight.
Hail Mary is selected.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Entering
6
play
catches
call,
for him in the
Hail
ball
Mary.
game
You
now.
have 3
This one's
options.
good
Shot
for a
save
first down.
block is selected.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
What do you mean?
Entering
Chris
play call,
Godwin,
Hail
the
Mary.
receiver, he
You
was
have
Godwin.
3 options. Shot
It's
save
2nd
block
down.
is selected.
Going up top for Evans. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach.
Entering drive
He is
summary
trying
screen.
to score every single time they possess the ball.
Entering super sim screen super sim. You have 2 options. Continue playing this. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 4 options. Chew clock. 30 sec pause time is selected. Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Let's go now. Ready?
Going up top for Evans. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses.
Entering
And
play
with the
call,
way today's
Hail
game
Mary.
has gone,
You have 3
doesn't look like
options.
he has any
Shot
plans
save
on slowing
block is
down.
selected.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Entering Super Sim screen.
So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucks. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected.
Oh, he's smiling. I know he's smiling right now. He's got a big fat L.
You have 5 options. Wests is selected. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Advanced Week is selected. Superstar.
Yeah, we're gonna play some showdowns. What is showdown?
Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Wests. By week, Advance Week is selected.
I love this team. And the one thing about them is they go out each and every week and they want to make sure they put their imprint on this game. That's why they are top 5 offense. But it's all about the people on the field. Yeah, I know coaches can sit in their rooms and draw up these plays and they can be dominant that way. But if you don't go out and execute, you're in trouble. And this guy has played at such a high level.
Yeah, the thing I love the most is the consistency. You know, I think that sparks a certain level of confidence in the entire team. But without this kid, I don't think they're there. But as long as he continues to go, the entire offense continues to go.
Man, choo-choo. The offensive train is rolling right now. This offense is explosive, and this kid is the engine in that train, dragging them down the track, and they're going to be special for the rest of the season.
I love
Game day. Wests. Game day. Entering team select. Ready.
Control center.
No view, shit.
South 25.
Rocket arm quarterback. He's gonna have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bucks and the Giants. And it
You know,
comes
the
your
Bucks and the
way
Giants go at it. You already know it's gonna be a high-scoring affair.
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Entering
Entering
base model screen, you have 4 options. Get 15 passing touchdowns is selected.
College ball in the city of Orlando, the rookie from UCF.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point,
Entering
leading the
play,
NFL in
entering
passing
play
yards.
call screen.
He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of
Formations, there are
receivers,
9
and he's quick to give
categories,
them
there
credit.
are 9
But I think even they
Hail
would
Mary,
tell you
you
that
have
he's
3
the guy that makes
options.
this
Hail Mary
offense
is
go.
selected.
Throwing to start the drive, Hernandez. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Those are the kinds of plays right there to show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 43 yards. And the Bucs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Entering /Super Sim screens. Entering Super Sim screen.
Mike Evans, what do you mean? Predictions, MVP.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
To throw is Hernandez. Throwing to start the drive. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Entering play call, Hail Mary.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Hernandez. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Entering play call.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Entering play call.
Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive.
It got his man complete. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen.
Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a consistent basis.
Entering
currently
play
the NFL's
call,
leader in passing as we play here in the month of November.
Notification. New friend online. Press the Teams button for details.
Hernandez. This is caught by Evans. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Shot save block is selected.
Looking to throw. Hernandez. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team.
Entering /Super Sim screen Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's building his case for MVP consideration with each passing week. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season.
Options. Hail Mary is selected.
Hernandez now, throwing to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Entering play call. Hail Mary, you have 3
One
options.
play has him up
Shot
past the
save
40
is
already,
selected.
and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hernandez. There's Evans again. Complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate.
Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as they look to add to them with another drive here.
You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. And this is caught by Evans. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
You have 3 options. Shot save clock is selected.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And it's the Chiefs who have the lead in that one.
The Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs. What do you mean the Chiefs?
From there, it's off to Indianapolis to check
Colts.
the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Alec Pierce, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City.
I say bear down all day.
Home at Soldier Field.
Bears are losing, bro. What do you mean, bro?
In the second quarter, the Vikes trying to hold on and claim victory. In the first half, we saw a solid outing by the rookie quarterback. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put it.
Entering Super Sim screen.
Entering base model screen. You have 5 options.
Drain the clock. Plus rush cards is selected. Entering play call. Disclose formation. There are 9 categories. There are 9. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here's Hernandez, throwing to start the drive. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Now he's loose again, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 68 yards. And the Bucs are able to widen their advantage.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
5 touchdown passes. What do you mean, bro? I am not a rookie, bro. What do you mean? Like a pro. Even in college, when they say this is not a rookie quarterback, bro, what do you mean, bro?
Entering /Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 5 options. Gain 20 plus yards
coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
If he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. And the Buccaneers are pouring it on. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw a touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen.
The Bucs ready to take over once again. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food, because that is something we enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams. No defensive all him throwing the football.
Entering /Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim. Entering base model screen. You have 5 options. Choose clock 120.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here we go, set.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez to the end zone, but it's incomplete. But this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game with a huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy.
Close the Gates of Mercy.
He was big on playing scoring. He's got it reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Otten on the out route. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Entering formation. There are 9 categories. Wing tight nasty. There are 9 categories. You have 6 options. HD inside zone is selected.
White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD.
3 tight ends on the field.
All that extra bulk,
both they run in.
And you saw where that one went, right?
Let's set out over your best blocker. Let's run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /Super Sim screen soup. Entering Super Sim screen.
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Mike Evans, 81 yards. And the Buccaneers have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like
entering drive summary screen.
And the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Youngster,
cute,
and the QB.
Entering super sim screen.
Well, time to get another look at this Buccaneer offense. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating?
And that's caught inside the 35. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Rated R, what do you mean?
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Entering drive summary
screen. Notification. New party activity. Press the PS button for details.
Entering /super sim screen super sim. You have entering super sim screen.
And
entering base model screen. You have 5 options.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them,
he's got a man complete. Down the sideline he goes, and he will get into
new notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering super sim screen.
So
entering base model screen. You have 5 options.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
And got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Go to lunch pail. What do you mean?
Entering drive summary screen.
You guys talk shit, bro. What do you mean?
Entering super sim screen.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on
Entering
that
post
offense.
game
They
screen,
took
you have
advantage
5
of every
options.
second.
Finish game is selected.
How they say it. Good game. It's so good.
You have 2 options. Position is selected. You have 3 options. Position is selected. Entering U.S. Entering logic short keep throw accuracy is selected. Entering yes.
Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a side while bro had to get away. I got
Entering replace.
Once I gotta get off of you, I'll be back. I will see y'all there.
And the one thing about them is they go out each and every week and they want to make sure they put their imprint on this game. That's why they are top 5 offense. But it's all about the people on the field. Yeah, I know coaches can sit in their rooms and draw up these plays and they can be dominant that way. But if you don't go out and execute, you're in trouble. And this guy has played at such a high level.
Yeah, the thing I love the most is the
Bye,
consistency.
chat.
PS5.